Okay, welcome back to another episode of Aspera. Aspera, for those of you guys who don't play the game and don't know what the frick this is about. Aspera is a sci-fi colony build-up where you are an AI in charge of building a colony from people from Earth, basically. And the job is basically just set up a huge base, provide for your colonists, and terraform the planet. Now the entire planet allows you to build on it, except for, of course, where the places are wet, but maybe in the game we'll get some more answers to how to deal with that later on. I mean, I don't know, maybe there is. We're just going through the game, seeing exactly what we can do in the game. It's all nice. Now, we have, of course, a couple of things that we have to do. We have to get Mars green. That requires 120 millibars of oxygen. We are producing oxygen currently, but it's such a slow, low level that it's going to take forever to get that to 120 millibar. That's why we are producing a ton of oxygen in our oxygen or in biodomes and spreading a whole bunch of stuff around. And we'll be doing some more research as soon as we have quit the military level 3 done. We'll do some more research into some more plant life, so we can get that oxygen going really fast. Now we also have the option of getting some more oxygen in from a different area. That requires some more research, though. Let's see. If we have the biotech, we have the bioengineered, blah blah blah, cyanobacteria. Was that the space one? I think it was the space one, right? You have the comet collision that adds a whole bunch of extra heat. The space elevator that basically makes everything a little bit easier to move stuff around, so you don't have to come to the surface. And we have the aerobrake nitrogen-rich asteroid. This is going to add a additional nitrogen to the atmosphere, making it thicker, so we can get basically a normal type of atmosphere on the planet. So we have the cyanobacteria that we need that. That's going to go into the oceans and convert. So you have the ocean dome, or aqua dome. It's going to give us more O2. It's going to allow us to produce more O2. And then we also have the bioengineered plants that will be releasing into the atmosphere or into the environment. So that starts producing a whole bunch of trees and plants and stuff. And then together with all of that, we should be able to get to 120 millibars within our lifetime. Right? That's what it's about. Now we've reached our maximum combat drone capacity of 1,000 drones. We can't really do much more until we have the military level 3. I think this is, see that, let's call this, my mistake. This one here. This gives us a limit of 1,200 drones. So technically speaking, we could build a couple more of them. I think that we can't because, well, alright, there we go. We have them situated back together again. So we have 100 drones there. We have 135 drones there, 100 drones there, 93 drones here, 100 drones here, blah, 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 blah. All this kind of stuff. All good. 72 drones here. We have quite a bit of drones all over the place, which should allow us to stay safe. Now, what have we done in the last episode? We built, of course, our little fourth base. Where's the third? Let's see, 1, 2, 3. That's the third base. Right, so fourth base, but third extension, third additional base. All right, for one reason, to research and to figure out exactly what this is. This is an abandoned station by the Chinese. The Chinese abandoned it a long time ago, and we have to try and figure out exactly what we can get out of this mysterious station. That's one of our directives. We have the second directive is to research the military tech level 3. That is what we are currently doing. And we will just, that's almost done. We're more than halfway. That's all good. Now, to get our base up and running, we need to get, of course, some food, which we're building right now. And we need a polymer factory so we can build some maintenance facility. And once we have all of that situated and started, we should be looking towards, do we actually have water here? Do we have any water? Yeah, there we go. Ooh, luckily. But we have some water. We have some chemicals. We should get everything we need. And then we can build our polymer factory. And our food factory. and get all of our colonists here fed, because we need food and water to be able to research stuff. So we can build our research facility here, but the food factory needs to come first. Once the food factory is up and running, then we should look into the research outpost and get that up and started. So the food factory is first. It just requires one more steel, which we are waiting on. This thing needs one more steel. We need to, of course, also reduce the load on our little guy here. So once we have the research station up and running, we should look into making some more drones over there. Now, we have a bit of a problem. The pearls of Mars, all these here, are going to need a little bit of TLC. Right, we have a huge amount of power. We've got 599.9 megawatts of power that we're producing, thanks to this entire chain of solar panels. I would like to increase that by creating another chain to go from here all the way down to there, so that we can have a chain of pearls that basically goes all the way around, or halfway around the planet. But to be able to keep them in running condition, so we're going to see that 94%, they don't need assistance right now, but they will eventually. To do that, we need to build some maintenance facilities all the way along this line. It should give us two things: an additional road, secondary road that we can travel along, and it will also give us the ability to repair these stations. This is what we need, basically, right? So now, this station here has access to all of the input or all the resources from our main facility, which is down here, 223, blah blah blah, all this kind of stuff. We don't necessarily need our main landing site facility anymore, but I'm going to keep it because I noticed in the last base that this one here, where we removed our main landing facility. Oh, there's no more water here. That's a shame. We can destroy that. We do have some more water over here. It's quite a bit of water. Some more chemicals over there, some more aluminium, also carbon. Oh, well, look at that. We have some more aluminium and some more water here. Not much though. 536 is not much water. That's quite a dry spell there. Right. You can see the difference in color, right? From this brown greenish to the purple pinkish of normal Mars. This is all lichen. It's spreading from our biodomes and producing a whole bunch more oxygen. So currently we're sitting at 2 millibars. We need to get that, keep going with that. The iron mine here is done. Excellent. Level 2 iron mine is completed. We have a bunch of chemicals and some more carbon over here. We don't necessarily need that, but we can keep that in mind for when we do want to expand. So right now we should focus on this here. Steel factory is level 2. So is the iron mine over. This one is only level 1. Still upgraded. We already have a level 2 iron mine right here. That one is pumping out a whole bunch of iron. It's going to take a while before that iron mine is depleted. So it's all pretty good. We do have a lot of water here. I want to build some more of these water extractors. Just to get all this water into the system. So we have another big one over here. But it's a little bit too close to our worker factory, sadly enough. So we most likely will have to move our water extract. We can't build it here. Oh, what about this over here? This one is 700. This one is 500. Okay, so the 3000 over here is definitely worth it. So it's definitely worth removing the worker factory over here and building an additional water extractor here, so that we can get that water into the system. We already have quite a bit of water and quite a bit of food. We don't necessarily need to do this, but I just want to go on the safe side and get enough for all these people that are coming here. Currently sitting at 700. We have lost a bit of people. We were at 800 before, and now we're back down to 700. That's because people just don't like it here, I guess. But we'll be building some more colonies. So there's a colony level 2. It gives us 250 people. So when we go to research, right? We have the colony level 3. This puppy gives us 500 colonists that we can sit on. And then the dome colony gives us 1,000 colonists, which is quite nice. It's also very expensive. But it by itself gives us 150 research points, which is excellent. Now this will give us between 60 and 150 research points. So it's definitely worth researching that. In the meantime, I think we should build some more colonies. Let's go ahead and build it right there. Pretty good. How's it going over here? Right, the research outpost only just needs 2 more metal, 2 more steel. And our maintenance facility needs steel and polymers. How is this thing coming along? I need 2 more metal. Alright, so that means our main issue at the moment is metal capacity. We have a huge stockpile already of iron just sitting there waiting. Alright, so we need to get that iron. I need to get that iron up. Let's put that on priority. So this little guy here starts prioritizing moving this stuff over to our steel factory instead of just moving stuff around. Get this thing working, right? We have another water extractor right here. It's doing okay. It's 6 water already. I want that water back in the system, so I need some more worker hubs. Is it going to be within... Let's put it right there. And let's go ahead and put some more worker hubs around the place here. Like that. I don't want to put any more worker hubs there, but I can definitely put some more over here. Excellent. Now this set already has quite a thick a lot of number of roads, but then it just simply turns into a bit of a choke point right there. So I would like to have another worker hub over here, so we can connect. So we can just basically thicken that road up a bit. It'd be nice to have something over here as well, and potentially over here. As soon as this chemical factory is up and running, of course. Which only needs 1 more metal, 1 more steel. Same goes for the drone hive. Just 2 more steel right there. Now the main bottleneck that we're having, the main delaying factor in our constructions and stuff, is the number of drones that we have. If I go to my main facility, that's this guy here, the landing site. You can see that our load, our worker that's working for this guy is at 54%. Meaning, we could definitely use more drones. So this guy is completely empty, so let's remove that pending scrapping. I think this is the same here. Yep, it's also no more water there. These water extractors are completely empty. Now, let's go to this thing. Yep, there we go. As you can see, there's a bit of, what's this green stuff? Silicon over here that we should try and get towards. Although we do have quite a bit of silicon. What was that? Warning, building without power. Oh, okay, the glass kiln doesn't have any power anymore? Is that what the problem is? Alright, so it's definitely, we need to have some more, we need a solar farm over here. Let's just build it right there. Should be fine. We'll get this up and running in no time. And then we'll start connecting it up to our facility over there. In the meantime, we can turn you off. How's this going? Alright, we have 1 steel here. We just need 2 and... just need 2 over here. This guy needs also needs 2. So we need 4 steel in total. So where are you gonna go? You're gonna go here, right? Yes. Let's get this research started as soon as possible, because I want to know exactly what's going on. I need to have the story continue. It's important to me. So the biodome over here just needs 17 more glass. Sorry. 8 more glass and 3 more steel. The colony over here needs a whole bunch of other stuff. Why is the silicon mine a priority? I don't know. Well, because we had to upgrade to level 2. That's right. Right. I remember. Alright, so anyways, the food factory is doing okay. We have enough food here to keep everybody happy, which is great. Let's just keep that going. I'd like to get some more chemicals, though. That'll be nice. I'm guessing that the chemicals are coming this way, because I can see stuff being shipped here. Or is that for the worker hub? Unknown. No, it's definitely being shipped. I think it's for the road. I think they're trying to upgrade the road. We already have one of the roads upgraded here. This has also gotten pretty far upgraded. So my guess is they're working on the road. That will allow for quite faster transportation. Excellent. Now we have unlocked the fastest road upgrade. Is that what we have already? Upgrade roadway to here. What does that take? It takes 4 steel and 4 carbon? Holy flip. Well, that's the fastest road. Alright, well that's cool. Let's just wait until that's finished, and then we will turn this site into the main metal steel production sites. We just need a lot more. We need this carbon over here, so we need to move a little bit of our move a little bit of our stuff here, this direction. This is the maintenance facility. That's going to be able to take this into account as well. I think we have a water extractor here, water extractor over there. I need another worker hub here. And then I would like to have the carbon mine level 2 put right there. Perfect. That should give us the carbon we need for a little while. So now I would like to have another level 2 steel factory. Right there. And potentially even another one. So we have another steel factory over here. Should we put it here? Yeah, why not? We're going to be putting some steel mines over here as well, particularly around that one there. It's 2,400 bits of iron, which is excellent. So okay, let's just let that build. It's going to go quite well. Let's go over here and see what's up here. They have everything they need. They're doing okay. How much research are we getting? We're getting 52 research points. That isn't much. Why is that? You guys are researching. Why aren't you guys doing your research? What's going on here? Where are all of my... This research outpost is also working. 10 research points, exactly like it should be. I guess that we don't have enough colonies. I think we don't have enough colonies to house all of our colonists. And I think that is the reason why we are currently sitting on such a low level. Let's see, where are our other colonists? We have a colony over here, which we can upgrade. But as you can see, the food and over here, yeah, a lot of people are leaving because they don't like the fact that they... Let's put priority in this high as well, and get people fed. I think that they're not getting the food that they require. How many people are over here? They don't live in the biodomes. So iron mine over here, level 2. Excellent. That should get a whole bunch of this metal pumping. I need more food factories, I think. How's my food factory over here? Where is it? That's an aluminium mine, carbon mine, aluminium mine. Okay. Worker factory, colony. Where is my food factory? Oh, there's my food factory. Okay. See, this thing needs water. So let's put that on priority. I need that food being produced. We already have 36, but it's just not going to my colonists. Well, now it is. We got 2 out of 5. And here, nothing yet. Let's also upgrade this. Get that up to level 2. So we get some more colonists. And here, it's finally coming along. Alright, we'll just wait for that to finish as well. Alright, we have a bit of a power problem over here. Nothing seems to be getting any power. Why is that? What happened to our power here? Negative 14? Holy flip. Okay. I'm going to have to turn some things off. We have the... This thing requires 1 more electronics. Where's my electronics factory? Okay, that is not getting any... turn the carbon mine off. The silicon mine... turn the aluminium mine off. Water extractor, I want that on. Chemical plant, let's turn that off. Right, I need this thing up and running. I need that. Okay, we have already. Never mind. We didn't need to do that in the first place. Why is everything so dark? Is that because of the power? Is that the reason? Over here, the roads are kind of light. And why are the roads over here so dark? What happened to my roads? This doesn't seem right. I need more power. That's a high priority there. Get it up and running. How much power do we still need? -6. Why? It's a bit strange, right? It looks different. Well, it doesn't matter. Our research outpost is working. We're getting some people over here. Yes, I know buildings are losing power. I don't have any power. Just need the glass. We need the glass kiln on. The carbon mine off. Silicon mine can also go off. I need aluminium mine also off. I need the glass kiln on. For that, I need silicon. So I have to put the silicon mine on though, which I don't have. I don't need the electronics factory because I already have enough electronics. I just need the glass. That's all I need. Why isn't this being built? Is that because of power? What is up with the road? Why is my road so dark? I'm worried. I'm worried that we did something and in this research base that is causing a bit of a change, because our usually very bright looking Zeppelin at the moment is black. If I go over here and check out a Zeppelin, wait, where's Zeppelins? Usually they're flying around. Oh, here we are. Here's one. Right, it's more brighter bluish. So what happened here? Did we do that? Is that something we can change? I would like to change that. That's cool. Here goes the research. Yes. It's going to take us 2,424 souls to do that, though. But we have more people incoming. And as soon as we have this thing completely, the research outpost filled with people, then we can start looking into getting that research a little bit faster. Because it's going to take a little while, just 3 people to do the research. I mean, they must be walking through a really dark, kind of abandoned site with flashlights and so on. I don't think that'll be very nice. So can we get some glass in here, please? Oh, there we go. We have some glass coming up. Alright, so I would like to have a colony here as well. I want it there because I want to start moving outward in this direction. Oh, what's this? Aluminium. Okay. I also need to get this water. So I would like to go and see if we can move or create the same kind of chain that we have we had at the like over here and over here between this base and this base. So let's start with putting down a couple of solar farms. I need one over here because I want to get that bit of water there anyway. So let's go ahead and build a water extractor on this puppy. We don't need level 2. Level 1 is more than enough. Like that. And then get another solar farm. Right there. And another one. Now I know that you shouldn't build in these holes because these dips and so on mean that the little carts will have a little bit of a delay because they have to go uphill and then downhill. That slows them down. You would want to have these roads as flat as possible. Right. Right. We need one more bit of glass. It's coming, it's coming. Perfect. But why isn't that being built? How's the load over here? 56%. So it can handle a little bit more load. What is it doing? Oh, did we still have stuff there? New colonist arrival. Okay. Well, good for them. So we have a level 2. This water extractor is being removed. We have a level 2, where is it? Food factory over here somewhere. Research outpost, factory, food factory over here. Level 2. It's just not getting the water that it needs. Even though we have 50 water. So I need... We need this water. That's for sure. We need all of it, including this bit. So we'll have to move the worker factory out of the way here. So let's go ahead and destroy that. The worker factory level 2 is waiting for scrapping. And we'll move the worker factory somewhere else. Where's the worker factory? There it is. Let's move it over to here instead. Just out of the way a little bit. Just a little bit, just a tad. Oh, military level 3. Excellent. Okay, we have the military done. What does that give us? That gives us the improved assault drone speed. Drone hive level 2 is... We can research that. This is an old research. A larger drone hive with improved drone capacity and defenses. It's quite nice. We can go for the a superior assault drone shield. Upgrade shields on assault drones for high defense. Assault drone factory level 2. Improved assault drone speed. That's all great, but unless I have somebody to attack, I don't want to waste more time on this stuff. We can go for the mines level 3. It's going to allow us to speed up our production quite significantly again, from 7 souls to just 5 souls. This is quite fast, but it's going to take a lot of power and a lot of resources. But I would like to have the Hyperloop. Connects distant buildings with super fast underground tunnels. The Hyperloop, that's what I would like to do. So I am But on the other hand, though, on the other hand, having the level 3 colony would be nice. It can house 500 colonists. And getting the cyanobacteria is also kind of what I would like to do. Oh, bloody hell. Space elevator is also quite nice, but it's still 5,000 research points, which is... with just that, it's going to take us forever to research that. I need more colonists. That's for sure. But to feed them, I need more resources. So I'm going to go for the colony level 3. And get more colonists in here. Okay, there goes the worker factory. It's gone. Perfect. Wait, it's reduced to level 1 now. So they reduced to level 1 and then they remove it. Okay, that's cool. What happened here? Why is this in 21%? This is 30%, 26%, 22%, 40%, 45%, 52%. Right, the maintenance facility over here, it's definitely gotten a higher priority now. You get that done soon, because things are falling apart over here. We have the maintenance facility over here that's going to be taking care of that. I need another maintenance facility over here that's going to be taking care of these guys. Can I build it somewhere here, please? Yep, right there. And then we'll have another maintenance facility. Since we have this one here, it's going to reach all the way up to that point there. So I'd like to have a a maintenance facility set up here. And then another one. We already have one over here, but this thing stretches up to there, and this thing stretches up to there, so it's fine. So let's go ahead and put this on priority. I need that done, because these buildings are not going to last. Never mind, we have so much to build still. So much to build, so much. Look how big the area of lichen is. It's ridiculously huge. What happened here? Structural integrity has been reduced to... what? 0? What happened here? Did something happen here? It looks like something came down and hit my carbon mine, basically destroying it. Now I need the polymer factory up and running. It's already got everything it needs. I'm not quite sure why it isn't getting the polymers that it needs. I mean the materials that it needs. Research output is doing okay. It's gone down to 91 souls from the 2,000 something souls that was before. Right, there goes the polymer factory. It's going to need chemicals, so I'm going to reduce the priority on that thingy. Where's my chemical factory? Main chemical plant. It's right there. Excellent. I'm not going to upgrade it to level 4 because it's ridiculously... It'll go through the... level 2, I mean, it'll go through that input like so fast that you will have very little benefit. Steel factory is okay. We don't necessarily need that anymore. Although this is the colony level 2 is going to take quite a chunk of steel to make. Let's reduce the glass over here. We don't need that much glass anymore. We already have all the glass we could actually ask for, except of course for the colony, but we'll get that eventually. Let's reduce the priority on this puppy as well. The research outpost, of course, we need to keep feeding these people. Where the hell did you come from? He came from all the way across in this direction, right? He come from here? Why? I don't understand. Never mind. It'll be fine. That will be resolved later. What? What happened here? Why are you in such dire strait? 23%? What happened to you? I need this maintenance facility up and running. It takes one more steel. Let's upgrade that. I mean, put that on priority and get that fixed. I mean, built as soon as possible. and then we can repair these things because they all require repair, including the solar farm over here. I'm not quite sure what happened. Something seems to have hit the colony. Maybe it's the lichen. I don't know. Okay. So we have a bit of a problem with water. Chemicals are doing fine. We have loads of chemicals. It's mostly just water that's causing us to... Some more water over here. 1,200... 406. Would like to get that as well. Let's put that down and put down a solar power plant right in between. Excellent. Now that should be within range of the maintenance... What? Oh, that's a drone hive. Never mind. There is no maintenance facility here. Okay. Why don't we have a maintenance facility here? Oh, we have one here. Oh, it's okay. That's what's happening. This is just barely managing all these things. But the problem I have is this going to be underwater? It seems that I built it on red soil or red terrains. That means that... Ooh, look at that. That's a lot of aluminium right there. So what happened to this? Not operative. Okay. I'm not quite sure how that happened, but it did happen. So this thing needs carbon, which we don't have because our carbon mine at the moment is kind of broken. So I have to destroy this and rebuild it. And I'm kind of unsure exactly how this happened. 42 souls. We'll get this soon. Perfect. We'll find out exactly what these Chinese people have been doing here. Steel's doing good. Although I need to undo the priority there because I think we'll need the carbon for the polymers as well. At the moment though, we don't have any carbon. So we have to rebuild the carbon mine. Oh. It's always something in this game. I mean, this thing was at... Like everything else here is at 65%, right? 96%, well, it's because, you know, 88, 90, blah, blah, blah. 60% basically, okay? So then you have this puppy sitting at 0%. How the hell did that happen? You know, it still has... Why? Alright, well, once we get the carbon mine up and running, there we go. Done. Let's get the carbon mine built, level 1. 2 aluminium and 2 steel. Let's put it on priority. I need that built even before this puppy. This thing doesn't have glass even yet, so this doesn't. It's gonna take forever to build this. Because everything here, we need some more people here, more workers. It'd be nice if we could get some more workers. So 12 people are trying to leave because it's over full. It's a bit cramped here. Alright, we'll get that carbon mine up and running in no time. We have enough steel. Right now we have 5 food in reserve. There we go. Look how much steel we have. That's ridiculous. Where'd all the steel come from? So is this biodome built yet? Oh, it still needs 5 more glass. And 2 metal. Okay. Ah, some of these buildings are really huge. Steel factory. Water factory, steel factory. All pretty good. This thing has already got 7 iron. It just needs aluminium, which of course we don't have. The water extractor. I can. Let me go ahead and build level 2 water extractor here on this 3,542 unit mine. Alright, we have the perfect. We have everything now settled. Repairs are underway. Excellent. This is all going quite well. So we don't have to focus on this area anymore. It's all good. What's this? Water 4008. Now, that's the strange thing about it, right? Why are we digging for water ice when there's water right there and there? Right? So it's 1,200. Alright, research is done on the outpost. The building decay indicates that it's been buried in ice for the last 150 years. A faint Chinese character can still be seen on its eastern wall. We've confirmed this building was a primitive radio station that transmitted communications between the Tonghong mission and Earth. Our technicians were able to couple the old radio communication system to ours. Now our ground-based signal reception has gotten quite a boost. Oh, that's nice.
Hi, Amy. We finished researching that abandoned radar station. No idea how you found this location, but it's a great discovery. It's a communication building from the Tonghong mission. It was pretty deteriorated, you know, being over 150 years old and all. But we managed to restore it. It wasn't looking good for a while. But when you've got elbow grease and stubborn colonists, a lot can get done. Our technicians coupled our radar system to theirs and got great results. Now our ground-based signal reception is much better. So all the messages coming from Earth,
or anywhere else,
will be more stable from our stations. Let us know if you find another site to research. Elliot out.
Okay, so now we got a communication set up. Basically, that means that whoever was communicating with us before now has an excellent backdoor into our systems via this station. Perfect. Let's just hand over this entire mission on a silver platter to the techies. Why not? It seems like it's just a stupid thing to do. Why would you? Okay. Maybe it's just me.
Whoever hacked my communications sent us to an old Chinese facility. It is exactly where the message said it would be. What is so interesting about a radar station? Those messages must be... old recordings playing into space. Maybe they have been on repeat for decades, or were triggered by one of the many things we did on this planet.
That makes sense. Well, to me at least. I think that in my mind, at least. I know it's not a significant mind, but it's in my mind. It's the most important mind to me. Right? I think the messages and stuff like that are pre-recorded, just like Amy says. Look how much water is right there. Oh, that's beautiful. Let's take it. I think that what Amy says is correct about the messages. They're pre-recorded. They're old, and are left over from someplace else, from a different mission. Now, because and this is just a theory, right? This is a dead planet. So in the 70s, 80s, and so on, a lot of research institutions thought that it would be a good idea to test weapons on dead planets because, well, you have lower casualty rates, right? Nobody gets in the way, nobody gets shot, fewer problems. So you go to a planet like this and you set up a research mission to research weapons of mass destruction, like nuclear weapons, hydrogen bombs, all these kind of things, neutron bombs, radiation bombs, all these beautiful things that can only be done far, far away from inhabited sectors. You don't want to do it in Earth's atmosphere or in Earth's orbit, because, well, he can cause all sorts of damage. So you go to a different planet, you do that right here. So for me, if I was in a situation as, say, for instance, a government with enough money to set up a mission like this, I would go to Mars or to the moon and go to some really far away spot and do all sorts of research, including AI research. You don't want to have AI research done on Earth, because if it escapes, it can cause all sorts of havoc, right? You don't want that. So instead, you go to Mars. You build your AI here, and you get it set up and you get it working, and then you just simply observe it. So what I think Amy is a very smart AI, intuitive AI, but I think that she's a military AI. I think that she is capable of going to war. I think. That's my theory. I think she's capable of managing and directing thousands and thousands of combat drones, and to very very cleanly and very thoroughly kill an enemy. But that's my opinion, and that's my theory. If you guys have a different theory, put it in the comments below. If you enjoyed the episode, leave a like. If you didn't, leave a dislike. It's fine. I will see you guys in the next one, where we continue our efforts to get down to the bottom of things. See you next time. Have a nice evening. Bye bye.